Welcome to the MCG. It's round 15. It is Richmond up against Carlton. We remember this round one opener in season 2009. The Tigers humiliated by the Blues. It'd be a bit of redemption today, I reckon, Luke Darcy.
Sure, it would have been spoken about with Jade Rawlings throughout the week. It was an embarrassment. It was the beginning of the end for Terry Wallace. I'm not sure they're capable of turning it around and having a victory today, but they have to be more competitive than they were in round one.
Here's the Blues lineup. Our Halpin is a late withdrawal. It's a bit of a shame because he's been in good form in recent weeks.
Yeah, been really enjoying the way he goes about it and taking marks and kicking goals. It is a young side. Like Jamison at fullback, Hartlett comes in for his first game, and as always, a lot of interest in Brendan Favola at full forward.
Tell you what, looking at that side, I'm not so convinced the Blues are going to be easy winners today. Richmond, I'll give them a big chance.
Yeah, I don't share your confidence. They improved last week. Their last quarter on the Gold Coast was a better one, but at the moment they still haven't got a game plan, I think, that works. It's a young side. Some good names there. Jackson's had a really good year, but I just don't think they've got the quality to match Carlton today.
I am, for the record, tipping the Blues, and you are too, obviously.
Absolutely.
Time now for the opening bounce.
Okay, so about to get underway here. Carlton versus Richmond from the MCG. Vickery in the ruck against Cruiser. Chance for Cruiser, follows his good work. Off to Judd. He kicks inside, attacking 50. Hampson not quite. Chance for Russell. Carlton have started up here. Now a chance for Fisher from 30. He kicks the opening goal. Well, they started the way they finished off round one. Great intensity from the Blues in the opening seconds.
What have we got? 20 seconds into the first quarter. Chris Judd gets the clearance, and the Carlton side are off to an absolute flyer. Their clearance work across the season has been sensational. We're going to speak about that across the afternoon. Dream start for the Blues.
Chris Judd, number one in the competition in clearances. This is why. Fed out beautifully by Cruiser. And that goal set up by the good work from Cruiser and Judd. So, Blues away already. Vickery up against Cruiser. Good young talent there. Judd again. Another clearance. Little give and go to Grigg. Now the Blues go back inside 50. Favola's there. Picked up by Hampson, over to Betts, hot handball to handle. Wrapped up. No opportunity. Here's McGuan, and we'll have a bounce 40 metres out from the Blues goal.
Clearances are going to be a big factor in this game. They score so much from their clearances. Carlton and Richmond concede so much score in the same situation.
Houlihan fed it out. Hampson has a ping at the goals, but this is to the left. He's a big athletic type, isn't he? Luke Darcy.
Yeah, he has. He's got. He's played 8 games this year, and a fantastic frame. He just at the stage of his development where I think his second and third efforts are going to improve. But speak to people at Carlton; they really like the way he plays, and combination with him and Cruiser will be something to watch in the coming years.
Chris Newman, 23 disposals in round one. That's not a great start, although Greg muffed the mark. He fights back. Well done by Cochin, providing a contest, and we'll get a bounce just inside the centre square.
Clean sheet for the Tigers, Michael. No one's touched the football yet.
So, just the start they didn't want, Richmond. Chance at the base of the pack for Jackson. Somehow got it to Cochin, who's buried, taken high in the process. And we'll get the free kick at centre-half back for the Tigers. Trent Cochin, one of the emerging stars of the competition. Kicks very wide to Revolt, who marks. Too far out to score. Couple of kicks from goal. He kicks to a central location. The target up there is post. Fisted away by Thornton. Grigg did well. Judd on the move here. Can he gather? He can. Creative. Off to Houlihan. Cooley kicks it wide with the left, but Hampson involved early in this game. Chips it further afield. Murphy running hard. Edwards does the right thing. And we'll get a boundary throw in at half forward for the Blues.
Yeah, nicely played by Edwards, cutting across Mark Murphy, who has been able to get on the scoreboard this year. He's kicked 16 goals, and as a midfielder, something that makes him a dangerous player.
Third man up was McGuan, who smashed it back towards the boundary line. Betts keeps it in. Ineffective kick. Nahas, just so small, managed to evade the tackles. Kicks towards the wing, but only as far as Joseph. So Carlton reload here. This is Cruiser. He pumps it long. Favola one out with his opponent. Oh, almost got it with strength. 15 out from the Blues goal. Handball comes out. Favola couldn't get boot to ball. He has another crack. And he kicks it up and under. And it'll be out of bounds on the full. And a free kick in the back pocket going to the Tigers.
Well-weighted kick inside 50 there from Matthew Cruiser. Gave Brendan Favola a great opportunity. He'll be disappointed with himself. Got rid of his opponent. Just dropped the mark.
Blustery conditions. More from the back pocket. Vickery at the back, forced to try and spoil ball over the top of the pad.
Looking forward to watching a bit of that too, Chris. So Tyrone Vickery, Richmond's #1 pick in the draft this year. He's going to watching Brendan Favola in the replay, but going head-to-head with another young gun in Cruiser. Well played, Vickery.
He does well there. Off to Deledio, who from half-back kicks to half-forward. Morton low down, couldn't take it. Good pick-up by Post. Oh, his handball just a fraction behind White. Otherwise, they're away. Joseph does well. Thornton coughs it up. Jackson off a step. Kicks inside, attacking 50. Well done by Hartlett. Out-pointing Graham there. And a good kick, finding Carazzo just backward of the wing. Got plenty of time into the path of Murphy. Needs to just stop and prop. Good handball. That wasn't great. It did land at the feet of Judd. He couldn't control it. Well done, Vickery. Off to Post, who kicks it poorly. Straight to Thornton at half-back. Didn't deliver there, Quarters.
Yes, very nice, Michael. Didn't think it'd take you long. So here's Harlett, who switches to the southern stand. So that's another poor kick. He's pretty blustery out there, though. But it cuts the players some slack today. Newman. Fed it out to Cochin, to Tambling. Back to his captain, who swings onto that familiar left and goes into the middle. Oh. And he misses everyone in the end. And Judd's there to mop up the mess. And that's a poor kick too. Couldn't hit a target. It is very blowy out there. Judd follows up his work. Edwards to Polo, a bit slow, he's gone. Absolutely caught red-handed.
Certainly a significant bruise down there. We might check in with Andy Marr shortly and just find out how big a factor that is.
Luke Hampson might have hurt himself too. As Carlton work it back inside 50, that's a kick that falls short, that's marked by King. Hampson still receiving some treatment from the trainers off the ball. As Jaden Post takes the mark at half-back. Yeah, he's in big trouble, Hampson. It's like he's done a shoulder. Or perhaps an arm. He's coming off as Morton goes long, looking for Graham, sandwiched between a couple of Blues. He kept his feet, follows up the goal square. Can he get the goal? He can't. So let's have a look at Hampson's injury. Doesn't look all that flash. Right arm. So he's off.
Carlton bring it towards the wing. King fighting hard against Simpson. They force it over. Boundary thrown between wing and half forward for the Tigers.
Straight down the rooms for Sean Hampson. Not a great sign there. Little Robbie Nahas before ran straight past Graham. He was about 10 metres behind. He's been a positive as well for Richmond in a disastrous year. Played a very good game last week.
Cruiser does well. Carazzo off a step. Wobbles a torpedo towards half forward. Well done, Moore. Couldn't quite complete the task. He follows up aggressively. Edwards. Well done to Tuck to Moore. Now with Deledio. Edwards with time on centre wing. Delivers. Post. Couldn't mark that one. And well done by Chris Johnson forcing it over. And Carazzo just letting Post know that he's up and about. So a boundary throw in half forward for the Tigers.
Cochin was third man up and he smacked it straight to a teammate in Deledio, who kicks into the pocket. It's gone further than that. It's floated through for a goal. Goal to the Tigers.
Here's a beautiful kick.
Beautiful ruck work from Trent Cochin, Luke.
It was. Came third man up. Have a look at this. Got the fist on it. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Landed right in the lap of Deledio, who's such a penetrating kick from outside 50. And this breeze has got that flukiness about it. He really just caressed that one and it went all the way for a goal.
Deledio kicking Richmond's first goal. Some excellent